Alright, welcome back everyone to another Outer Worlds video. We're just chilling here with this
Stop that
Raptidon.
scrounging around.
We're going to turn this egg in here to our scientist. And we also got a bounty to turn in here somewhere.
Progress yet? I can barely contain my excitement. Incredible! And to think I sent all those assistants to die for nothing. I should have just sent a heavily armed stranger first. Here's your reward. You've certainly earned it. Now, back to my lab. I'm going to get so many papers published. Every biological researcher will know my name. There's going to be statues of me.
Did she just give us a Borst blaster? Lobs volatile tumors that stick to surfaces and cause corrosive explosions. Attached tumors may be picked up as ammo or eaten on the spot for immediate health. What the fuck? That's insane. That's insane. Alright, I wasn't expecting that at all. That's insane. There it is. There's the terminal. Yeah. Turned in our bounty.
I assume you've got something important to discuss. Or why would I be? That sounds like something a lifer in orbit, sitting in HQ. My superior assigning me here.
Alright. Okay. Got that out of the way. Let's, go get our... Actually, should we go through the blockade? I kind of want to. Because I don't want to check out what this alcove is. Yeah. Let's go through the fucking blockade. Fuck it. It's more XP, right? Oh yeah, I've got Aza with us instead of Marisol. Just in case. Oh damn. Looking at that, we might not be able to go through the blockade.
Artillery incoming! Get down!
What? Actually? Or is it just sounds? Are we being bombed? No. They're being bombed. I think we're in the safe zone. I say as I walk into an artillery crater. I just want to loot everything, man. There's so much loot left around out here. Alright, what are we doing here? Okay, so we can't go through the blockade. Good note, good note. Alright. We will go this way then. I didn't realize blockade meant an actual whole ass wall. I expected, like, you know, maybe like 20 protectorate troops, a couple robots. No, they went all out on that bitch. Wait a second. Am I going the right way? Nope. I'm like, this looks familiar. Shouldn't I be seeing new shit? Motherfucker. Can't go in from that way. Oh, we could, but we have to go up on that ledge. Alright. Off to take out this blockade.
Taking punitive action.
Suppressor at hand.
Wish I could have a suppressor on this thing. You guys fucking him up? Oh yeah, get him! Yeah, go son! Assumed I would have to help again, but I didn't.
All right.
Wait, is that it? There's nobody guarding it? It's just a fucking door? I guess, I mean, I don't have the key card, but this seems really weird.
What the?
None shall stand against us.
Alright. Well, let's go check out what this alcove is.
Prosecuting.
Looks like it's gonna be another Raptidon nest, but who knows? I'm pretty sure the last Raptidon nest led to a lightning tower, so this one could be. Oh, he's not dead? Who the fuck is leaving all this poison? Is this a Colossus?
My death would be a stain on.
I love it. I know I say it every time, but I love the fucking reload, man. Oh my god.
Anti-Spartan quite a face to face.
Yep, looks like we found our lightning tower.
Reach out for mayhem.
Check out this gazebo thingy. I don't know, is it a drop pod or 17? Man. A while off on that one.
can tell the tower's recalibrated by the static in the air.
I shall not stay your execution.
Got our 3 perks. Takes them all up to 14. Very nice. We have a normal perk. Don't appear to have gotten anything new again. I mean, fuck it, man. I'll just go with Trophy Hunter. I'm running out of shit to pick, honestly. It did remind me, though, looking at that locked box earlier, we got a... Yeah. We got that earlier. Looks like we got another gadget to find. Huh. One I'm using is 300 health and 300 over 5 seconds. This one is basically the same, but better. So that's cool. Might as well, right? Huh. Okay. So we had a lightning tower there. We had a lightning tower there, there. So it stands to reason that there's one down here. Probably right there. Huh. Part of me wants to go down there before I go over to the Rift module. What? Why is it placing all these fucking waypoints? Yeah. Okay. Get a move on. I think I will. I think I'm gonna go down to the left before I go into the Rift module building. Got plenty of time. I just started this video, so.
I shall reduce them to a slurry.
There are no lawbreakers about.
You're just...
Oh, stop pausing! This might stink!
Fuck is this enemy at that I'm supposed to be shooting? Damn, he had all the alcohol. Okay. Alright.
Taking punitive action.
Ah, fire hot. Nothing suspicious in the cave. They actually win a fight against Raptidons? Forgot I had this equipped.
I shall not stay your execution.
Damn, I can't believe I hit that one. Thought I had my shotgun equipped. Ain't no way a Colossus came out of this cave. Bunch more Raptidons. Ain't gonna fuck with them right now, to be honest. Something going on up there. It looks like the lightning tower. Oh, shit. Wait, they're not hostile. He is. They're not.
Have you considered that splitting ourselves voluntarily is proof enough that we don't require it, and would in fact be better spent on other subjects? Need I remind you that we are at war? All loyal subjects must be willing to sacrifice their...
Apologies, subjects.
I am out.
Ready to dispense.
Just moving to cover.
The fuck you guys? Oh, there's a sniper up there. Alright. Well, go find this last lightning tower, I guess. Gotta be over here somewhere, right? We got Raptidons over there. Ooh, we got a rift. Couple rifts. And a sentry turret. Hang on. Let me equip my lightning gun. Got a lot of weapons. I'll probably sort my inventory after this video.
To battle! At your word, I shall charge!
Doors barred shut. There's an entrance on the roof. How do I get up there? I don't know if that was the intentional way, but you know what? I did it. And that is really, all that matters.
Feel that? You can tell the tower's recalibrated by the static in the air.
Alright, and that'll be the last tower. I'm gonna go ahead and travel over here. Talk to our boy. See what rewards he's got for us, hopefully besides lightning grenades. What's he at? Oh,
By law, you've done it. I cannot lie. My math placed the odds of your survival at 0.00343%. But your reputation indicates that you reliably beat the odds. So why am I surprised? Unfortunately, I am limited in forms of compensation. However, I've refined the schematics so they may be constructed with your own rudimentary tools. I trust that you will find wonderful methods of deployment that will manipulate every equation to your favor.
cool. Got a bunch of XP and shit, I guess. How many lightning grenades did he give us? 15? I mean, it sounds pretty cool. Okay. Alright, let's go check out this shit, and then we'll head up there. I don't like spawning next to that rift. Can't wait to see what we do with them when we get this rift manipulating device. I don't know if we'll just close them or what. Oh yeah.
Lethally.
Unfriendly company. They're not.
I don't look like nothing.
Prosecuting!
Protectorate endures!
So they were digging as well. Huh.
That's why mental refreshment.
Hell is this place? Can't tell if it's a mansion or a church. Wellnetarian? I don't know what a wellnetarium is.
That cover spot looks much better.
Mentally refreshed subject? So this is where they do their mental refreshing? Oh, bro, this is gonna be awesome. This shit's gonna call for old reliable.
Happy and contented, and others are not.
Oh, Luddite. New technology confuses and frustrates you. Your max gadget energy is reduced and recharges slower, but as long as your energy is full, you gain damage resistance. I mean, I'll fucking... Hell yeah. It's true, I rarely use my gadgets. That must be why I got it.
Can't fight contentment.
You can't fight contentment. I almost shot that man.
While there are many mental
Maybe I shouldn't be in
gone
here
astray?
yet.
Book a stay today. Come right in, and be refreshed.
Hopefully this is like, I can go through it now, and then when somebody asks for it later, it'll be like...
Along with a paradigm, to shed all manner of imperfect thoughts. All it takes is some light instruction, a restorative cocktail, and a quick dip into the lake of particularity to abrade your imperfections. I'm Head Refresher Gould, and I guarantee when you exit our doors, you'll be a productive member of our perfect society again. Soon you'll say, goodbye, imperfect thoughts. Hello, contentment.
As an arbiter, I welcome greetings, subjects. Or should I say, refreshed to be? Spinning. Welcome to the Wellnetarium. You're not on my schedule. A walk-in then. Wonderful. Once you're properly
That doe-eyed expression, those ambling sentences. I do believe this individual is mentally refreshed.
Oh, you appear to have questions. A telltale sign of needing refreshment. Why, of course. It is the duty of every subject to submit for a quick mental tune-up whenever we experience imperfect thoughts or lack a little zeal. Our intake evaluation automech here simply means to ask you a baseline understanding of your character and background will assist our facilitators in determining the yes, as it is an unthinking automaton capable of mindlessly parroting pre-programmed responses. Head Refresher Gould says mental refreshment increases tractability, stifles undue agitatement, stymies untoward. I've undergone the procedure myself. Several times, they say, and look at me now, never more content. Simply step over to my...
Greeting, subject unscheduled. Welcome to Placid Waters Wellnetarium. Evaluation commencing. Subjects are required to respond 100% accurately to all queries. Bespoke prescribed regimens may produce untoward ramifications if baseline data is greater than minutely erroneous. Query 1. Concisely characterize your personal perspective. Incorrect. The accepted answer is, I fulfill my duty to the Sovereign as a loyal protectorate subject by operating at peak efficacy, without error, perpetually. Each a vital query 2. Rate your present level of zealous efficaciousness on a scale of 1 to 5. 5 being the highest, 3 being a traitor, 1 being dead. Incorrect. Wait, processing. That was correct. No subject has ever answered that query accurately before to date. The degree of zealous efficaciousness expected of a dutiful and true subject of the Protectorate is beyond measure. Query 3. Do you ever fall prey to imperfect thoughts, including, but not limited to, doubt, disbelief, uncertainty, curiosity, recalcitrance, and mischief? Unacceptable. A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry. Final query. How would your neighbors describe you? Processing determination. An acceptable response. The appropriate reply was, they never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lagged. Formulating conclusion. Phrenometric matrix delineated. Subject evaluation score total 150 out of 200. The acceptable amount for a true and dutiful Protectorate subject is 0. In conclusion, you are in dire need of... Now, proceed to the nearby pneumatic tube to collect your complimentary unitard and lift pass. Next, proceed 1 floor down, where you will be directed further. Your realignment with the paradigm begins now.
Lockpick 17? Holy shit. Prisoner clothing? Oh god, that's crazy.
Preserve said progress. Sustain the system.
Try to blend in. Act like a neutered, brain-dead lunatic. Just be yourself.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
I like how they didn't try to confiscate my weapons.
Their team plays the worst anyone has ever played. Our first... Oh, you're new. Must be. You still retain that look of inquiry and deliberation. I'm Waylon. No, I'm newly full of zeal. That is, I hope the process... They say my phrenometric peaks are resistant to abradement, but still, they try. Wait, I just blinked several times, didn't I? I couldn't leave. Not yet. Haven't completed my regimen. My phrenometric peaks are still jutting all over the place, they say. Are you in disguise? I don't recognize so-and-so as a title. This feels a bit curious to me. But I feel compelled not to question. I'd go with you, I guess. But I need something first. They took my commemorative pitch balls in there. From my favorite team, the Paradigm Abiders. Can't leave without it. I had to turn in my personal items when I was admitted. On account I tried to leave once or twice before. Saw them put it in a closet behind reception upstairs. Suppose so. Maybe, one way out's the safest. Someone dug a tunnel in the kitchen pantry. Though there are 2 automechs assigned there now, to keep subjects from wandering in and ambling off. Oh, well, med controls are typically handled via a terminal. Probably one upstairs, but we're not allowed. I'll be dithering. Oh, hello.
Medicament dispensement. Medicament dispensement has concluded for today. Please proceed to
conversation to request an exception. Prescribed curative regime. Think only prescribed.
The kitchen pantry is presently off limits due to anomalous. Anomalous structural tampering.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
Mid or full privilege priority.
Slow down, everyone. Lecture's playing. Prepare to be edified.
For today's topic, we'll touch on why our program is so very important. Ignorant, misguided outsiders may wonder, why does the Protectorate need a mental refreshment? Doesn't it?
Give me a second.
Personal freedom, yet this freedom they celebrate is a yawning chaos, and their choice is an invitation to failure, loss, and anarchy. It is a sad fact that all human beings require direction. As my good friend the consul would say.
No? Alright, fine.
Base humanity unguided is cravenly, inept, and slothful. We of the Protectorate are not, because we do not allow ourselves to be. The paradigm charts our course, gives us purpose. The consul is the firm hand that guides us. Mental refreshment keeps us free from doubt, efficient, perfect.
Eyes on a miscreant.
Alls. I don't usually suppress or kill people, but when I do, I use my revolver that I found somewhere.
I shall reduce this to
Fuck it up. Ah, man. Yeah! You're fucked up, robot! What the hell is this? Tunnel out of here? We got elevator or tunnel. Let's do tunnel first. Okay. Elevator it is. Should have took my shit while you guys had the chance. Fucking see him if you guys stand in front of me.
forever vigilant. None shall stand against us. Let us
Oh my god. Can't believe I missed that many times. Scientists are complacent. I'll just let them do whatever the hell they're doing. Alright, that is the third item I've found that it's let me take. Ooh, full privilege pass. Let's go. Fucking up my buttons there for a minute.
Collective cognitive compliance is a key part of your prescribed curative behavior.
You've gained privileged access somehow. Our superiors must have arranged it.
Yeah, buddy. Alright, we got the guy's ball. What?
Say, what's that sound? Why is the wall look so soft all of them?
Oh, do I detect a whiff of repriorant gas? You know, I suddenly feel I thought no one was due for peak. I should have your chart. Wait. Wait.
Scientists of this echelon must be exposed to low doses of refreshment gas to build a resistance. Sort of like arbiters with bullets.
Well, this is normally where you'd say something. My, can't believe I'm falling for that, as it may be the most unconvincing display of field. Oh dear, I seem to be a little unstable at the moment. But never fear, I have intellect to spare. Don't believe me? Even in a state such as this, I am more than able to apply my argumentative skills against the inferior minds and bankrupt philosophies of our rivals. To what end are you here? Tell me truly. Speak plainly. You know, I'm beginning to have an inkling about your purpose here, and whose employ you're under. A proposal. Adequately debate me on the merits and failings of each group's ideology, and I'll provide you what you're here for. Oh, do play along now. It's so rare I meet anyone of even mild intellectual capability. That does describe you, doesn't it? There's a good sport. Do try to keep up. So, what of the Order, our former allies, those cursed overthinkers, doomed to lives free of luxury, toiling away in ceaseless cogitation? What say you of them? My position is a burden gladly taken to ease the suffering of our subjects. I think so they don't have to ensure the paradigm runs ably. Their order is chaos to us. Though your point, while gratingly expressed, is noted, albeit grudgingly. What say you about Auntie's choice, then? Tell me, is there any value in the vapid emptiness of those corporate consumerists? That actually sounds to have some slight merit when you put it that way. I mean, such a system would leave behind the general public, though. All our friends and neighbors. Your point is not completely without worth, I suppose. Only mostly. In the Protectorate, we have the best of everything. Food, technology, a sense of belonging, freedom from doubt, worry, hard work. No, the others simply cannot compare. People are unproductively prone to unhappiness. We remove this self-sabotaging flaw so they can fully appreciate the ample bounty we provide, free of doubt and worry. As it is right now, repelling faulty logic and wrong-headed thinking with gusto. No, the refreshment process isn't about thwarting examination, but obviating fear, uncertainty, and doubt. It's about making people happy. Well, you've raised some interesting points, I suppose. Any other clever assertions you'd like to put forward before I fully evaluate your performance here? Her opinion to me would be largely irrelevant. While I appreciate all she did, of course, there are those who are visionaries, and those of us who enact vision, who make it real. I must say that was moderately stimulating, passably interesting at a few points even, almost intriguing. Now, what next? Oh dear, I don't understand how the machine works, only how to use it. The technical specifications for the Lathe of Particularity are in my office in the next room, hidden in a cache behind a frame on the wall. Pick up the cap to open it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I do have a schedule to maintain. So many minds to refresh, so little time. Feel free to scavenge around. It's not as if anything you find here will be any use to your masters.
I was really hoping we could stick him in the chair, but I guess not. There's Bro's office in here.
Wait. I was led to believe my case required minimal treatment. But that last session, that was far more intensive.
Strong observation, Your Sublime Radiance. We set the lathe to the maximal abradement setting, per instructions.
Maximal? Who authorized you to use that setting? I demand the name of my betrayer!
Subject is exhibiting increased agitation upon exiting the lathe, consistent with extreme cases. Further abradement recommended.
Who are you speaking to? Are you recording this? Enough of this farce! Release me at once!
Mental abilities to be faster.
They refresh the Sovereign? That's crazy.
Uniquely special.
Mediating! Lethally!
Sorry, mate. But I ain't leaving you alive to,
You have my thanks and my hammer.
Mind control people anymore. Especially not your leader. I mean, you lost your fucking mind if you're fucking mind controlling your leader. Alright. I do want to see what this special ministrations is.
He's the best anyone has ever had. Perfection is perfect. Our paradigm is ironclad.
Sharp enough.
Straight to it!
Collective cognitive compliance is a key part of your prescribed curative regime. Think only prescribed thoughts, and no bliss and plenty.
Don't hurt him, please. The Sovereign isn't at his best right now.
Holy shit.
You're not here to harm him, are you? If so, I must warn you, I will defend the Sovereign to the fullest extent of my meager abilities. Yes, it is. Our beneficent, infallible ruler, the Sovereign Henry Aloysius Varick, son of the first Sovereign, Reuben Varick. You'll have to forgive him right now. As I said, he is not his best today.
My Sovereign, what have they done to you? No, and certainly not the embodiment of all that is the Protectorate. This is a greater crime than all I have witnessed.
Deserves what? Whatever do you mean? We've been here since it was determined that the Sovereign, long distraught over the loss of his family, was in need of mental refreshment. Since then, he has been receiving dedicated treatment from head refresher Gould himself. Preposterous! The Consul and all the Vigilant are above reproach. No subject of the Protectorate would ever harm, or knowingly allow harm to befall our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign, or consider such a thing. To even think such a thought is unthinkable. This stately form before you is the direct descendant of the matriarch herself. All we have, all any of us have, stems directly from the works of his family line. I will stay true to him and the Protectorate to the end. We all will. The Sovereign is receiving the finest possible care, as he has every day of his life. Treatment outside the Protectorate is barbaric by comparison. Our system is perfect. Just leave us be.
I suppose there is nothing we can do at this juncture. Guard him well, Feld. I shall honor him, in health and infirmity alike. I swear it.
That's crazy. Can I steal his shit? And still Feld shit.
Happy and contented, and others are not.
Wow. Yeah, that's, I wasn't expecting that. Jesus Christ. What a fucking side excursion.
Placid Waters Wellnetarium, here on Praetor, is uniquely special.
It is personally overseen by Head Refresher Gould, the top cognitive divisor responsible for making the mental refreshment process more refreshing than ever.
Oh, it was there, the door we came out of.
Remember, collective cognitive compliance is our perfect society. When we thrive together, we thrive together.
Hello. You find my pitch ball? Oh, commemorative pitch ball. I missed you so. Let's never part again. Suppose I'm ready to leave. Well, almost. Okay. Ready to go then, I suppose.
Collective cognitive compliance is a key part of your prescribed curative regime. Think only prescribed thoughts, and no bliss and plenty.
This is all right neighborly of you. Oh, and last I heard from my daughter, Emily, she was off to Free Market Station. You meet us there. After you, by all means. I fear I must insist.
Huh. Alright, well. I'm not sure what the fastest method up there is. Probably just travel to the front of that. That's crazy. I wasn't expecting that at all.
Our enemies envy our prosperity,
The
disdain our
console's
sense of
full on
community.
doing a
They
fucking
sneer
coup.
at our contentment.
Fucking lobotomize the sovereign, bro. That's crazy.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, they're about to kill him. What was this, I didn't look at this helmet too much. When hit by a melee attack, confuse the attacker. That's kind of funny. Yep. Yeah, that shit's crazy though. I wasn't expecting that at all. Are you telling me the only fucking guards at the front here were robots? They didn't have a single human guard? That's weird. Alright. Let's get our rift device.
So, where is everyone?
That's a good question.
Attention, IRC staff. Please
Announcements are seldom so pressing that everyone must leave their posts. I find myself
Alright, we got speech 15, lockpick, and engineering. That's what I'm feeling. And still no new perks. What the hell? Fuck it. Go with Intimidator, I guess. Oh shit. There we are. 4? I can do that. Alright, here we go. Time to get our Rift device.
Due to an anomalous event, the interstitial hall and exhibition tower is off limits for the foreseeable future to any and all non-essential personnel. All requests to view the prototype Rift anomaly modulator are hereby suspended for the time being. Please direct all further queries and study petitions to the lead researcher's office.
Heal ancillary hangar doors, which I'm pretty sure means backup hangar doors. Well, why would I need to seal? Whatever, I guess. Sealed.
Subjects, listen well. Days ago, our beloved sovereign, in his infinite wisdom, submitted himself to mental refreshment to strengthen his resolve for the good of all. At his command, I, Emery Thoreau, now accept the responsibility of shepherding you through these dark times until our sovereign's blessed return. I shall not take this duty lightly, for I address you today not as the consul, nor even as your new leader, which I am, but as a simple man who wants nothing more than to defend his home and his neighbors. But I cannot do it alone. So
I smell regicide.
I smell regicide. She's crazy, bro.
Regicide. The sovereign's certainly dead.
What? That's impossible. This must be some kind of ploy on the consul's behalf. I don't believe it.
Now I'm kind of annoyed because I already know what happened to him, and these guys do too, but it's not registering it for them like they know.
of those who seek to harm us, we shall
Aggressor at hand.
victory and step into the
Taking punitive action.
Simplified. Explosion imminent.
Nice, this bird gets the fuck out of my way. We got a lot to do and not a lot of time to do it in.
Continuing in.
Well, we got plenty of time. I don't know what I'm talking about, but why is it Ooh, 3 decryption keys. Early holding out on me.
Arbiter, I know I do not have leave to access these security files, but I can assure you, my intentions are in service to the Protectorate.
At ease, subject. I've no business with you.
Then, does your arrival have something to do with the commotion I heard just now? Are we under attack by the enemy? Looking for proof. There was an incident recently, and I believe our head of security is neglecting his duty to investigate. So it is my duty to report him.
Of course. Tell me of these security lapses.
Albin Valancourt is the sentinel charged with supervising this facility and all its researchers. Unfortunately, he's a punitive man who delights in the wretchedness of others. I recommend he be replaced until such time as his behavior has received proper scrutiny and subsequent correction.
I'd be happy to permanently correct his behavior.
Do I know you? Your voice sounds strikingly familiar.
I don't think... I mean, definitely not. You must be mistaken.
I remind you that I am in no way beholden to your recommendations, subject. Whether or not your compatriot receives correction is up to my discretion alone.
Oh, of course. Should you require further data points for your assessment, however, I would most dutifully provide them, including my version of the recent incident. Unless your lamps have oxidized, you must have noticed my arm. I lost it saving the Sovereign from a rift experiment gone wrong. An experiment I was in charge of, naturally. Valancourt supplied my name for the reports, incriminating me in the eyes of my colleagues. And since he's closed off that wing of the lab, I can't prove my innocence. Coincidence is not causation, I know. But with recent events being what they are, it's difficult not to draw certain unpalatable theories beyond mere incompetence. Sabotage comes foremost to mind, though the perpetrator and purpose remain a mystery. If only Valancourt was not at permanent cross-purposes with me. Oh, I understand now. This is a security assessment, hence the presence of an arbiter. I can certainly help expose the facility's failure points for you. In exchange, I hope you will assist me in delving into the cause of the rift incident. We'll just need Valancourt's keycard to access the restricted wing.
Regardless of our new state of affairs, anything that threatened the Sovereign's safety must be thoroughly investigated. Even this Valancourt should see that.
I cannot assist in acquisition, but once you take the prototype, it will trigger an immediate lockdown. I can facilitate your exit from the facility, should you face after we conclude our investigation, of course. That modulator will be necessary to unfold the rift and find the evidence I need. The prototype rift modulator is currently in Interstitial Hall at the top of Exhibition Tower. There's a lift in the next room over that can take you directly there. Once you have the prototype, make your way to Valancourt's quarters. He should have a spare key card that will grant us access to the restricted wing. I'll monitor your progress from here. Be cautious. The guards of this facility will attack anyone unfamiliar to them. But once you have the key card and rift device, reconvene here, and we'll go together to the wing.
Sorry, they're spaced out for a fucking minute.
That is what we've agreed upon, is it not? Valancourt keeps all of the items he confiscates from the staff in a locked closet in his quarters. There may be something pertaining to the investigation within.
Now look at this lady's face, all the like details and the wrinkles and shit. It's crazy. Alright. Let's get to it.
Oh, our selfless sovereign. But should this announcement not have come from this?
Rift Containment Laboratory, main hangar. There might be loot over there. I'm gonna go loot first. Oh, it's sealed. Okay, fair enough.
We are duty bound to stop them.
Came in through there. Already went in there. I would not be standing that close.
Sharp enough.
Better go see. Out of a preponderance of...
Doors barred shut.
Sustain the system.
Go for it. Yeah, wasn't ready for my hover mode on my armor, was you, lightning? Ha ha.
You there. State your business.
Bouncing about. I shall reduce them to a slurry.
Why did bro's head come flying this way?
Restoring the balance.
Interstitial. I don't know that word. No weapons. That's all I know.
That rift is strange. Though I'm wary of engaging with these anomalies, it's possible there may be something worthwhile within.
Yeah, maybe after we get the device. I done tried to touch one once. It fucking killed me. I remember. Or maybe I was told it would kill me? Ah. They're dangerous. That's all I know.
This sight makes every hair stand on end. Grab the modulating device, then let us be off with extreme haste.
Come here, man. Said when we grab the device, it will trigger a lockdown. Means I should not grab it until I'm ready. Doors barred shut. I don't see any vents. Unfortunate.
Damage spotted.
Alright.
Either restore my life or avenge my death. I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Doors barred shut. Wait a second. Tristan, you got something to say?
That scum. That miserable scum.
To think he would stoop so low as to overthrow the Sovereign. I shall not rest until the Consul pays for his treachery and Arcadia's rightful ruler is reinstated. I'm pleased to hear you hunger for justice. We shall certainly have no shortage of circumstances to slake your hunger. I fear how my fellow subjects will respond to this news. I believe that most will remain loyal to the Sovereign, but I will need to deal with those who strayed. I shall attend to that matter once it presents itself. I sincerely doubt this is the end of my thoughts related to the matter, but we've wasted enough time with my ruminating. Let us be off.
All right. That one's barred shut. What the fuck? All electrical switches must be powered on. Oh. It's one of these puzzles. Hang on a second. I wasn't supposed to do that. There we go. Alright. Automechs have been disabled. Is it? It's like it keeps clicking off of the game somehow. Wire the Rift Anomaly Modulator. Prototype Rift device is a mysterious tool built by the Protectorate to study and stabilize rifts. Use, approach, and interact with the rift to temporarily stabilize it, revealing objects consumed by the rift.
Use the modulator to open the rift. It may provide your only avenue for escape.
Yes, you with... It's not every day that someone is fool enough to break into the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center, aided and abetted by one of our very own arbiters, no less. I'd be obliged if you would regale me with the tale of how you managed to get this far.
I'm not really sure I should tell him that part.
Oh, really? Which one? You cannot fault me for trying. Well, there will be time to scrutinize every angle of this breach at a later date, once I have dealt with you. I could also reduce you to a state of quivering agony, begging for death. And that would be a lot more enjoyable for me, if I'm being candid. No matter. I will await you in the hangar, where bullets may fly more freely than words, if you survive that long.
Bird?
The console provides, the system abides.
What?
None shall stand against us! I am primed to punish!
Well, they brought me an elevator. What else you got? Maintenance accesses. Nothing there. see where this takes me. If it just goes to those locked vents downstairs, I'm gonna be a little disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's... maybe not. This looks unique.
As of this morning's demonstration, we have finally proven my central thesis. Matter within the rifts is not permanently destroyed. Broken down into pure information. This confirms many of our theories about the rift to an overwhelming degree, including the potential to restore this information, albeit imperfectly. I expect the Sovereign will be most pleased. I'm scheduled to meet with him later today to discuss my findings more in depth. Note to self, impress upon the Sovereign the risks of this research, lest he insist on attending the next demonstration. I surely cannot rely on Valancourt to do his actual job.
That looks a little too sketchy. Alright, let's go back upstairs. I guess.
Liquored up on artificial
Prosecuting
flavors.
viscerally.
Oh, you know what Prudence said? See, remember that time the Sovereign caught us comparing pitchball cards? He was so excited about you having that defensive element.
Miranda would have been 17 today. I can scarce imagine her. My little son. Nearly a woman grown. Will she recognize her father, I wonder? After all he has done to bring her back, will she gaze upon him with pride? Happiest of returns, Miranda. I trust this year to be the last one we share apart.
This was the Sovereign's room? So much for his perfection.
Good decision to disable these machines. No glory about fighting constructs.
You suppose there's been another...
Pushing ahead! They covered our...
Look around and find out, scientists. Maybe I wasn't a scientist, but... my point stands.
Gaze.
Disagreeable bitch.
Hey, I did it. have no idea where I'm going.
For our beneficent leader! This paradigm we serve supplies us to deserve.
Mysterious component, huh?
You've been my family's wise counselor for more years than I have drawn breath, Emery. But that does not grant you the right to challenge my will.
Why, I challenge nothing. I simply offer guidance where I may. I've neither the wish nor the strength to usurp your authority.
I know you have designs on my rift research. What I cannot understand is what you intend to do with it. What exactly are you plotting?
Suspicions are becoming, Henry. Restoring Arcadia to resplendence is my sole aim, as it should be yours. Yet you remain intent to use the rift for the most tenuous of means.
You forget yourself, Consul. Pray, I do not forget all the loyal service you have given me. Or you
This
might
case
lose
sees
more than
all.
just your standing in my affections.
What the hell? Just go in a big circle? Come away, scientist.
Having that device nabbed on his watch nigh guarantees Valancourt a long stay and mental refreshment, if he is not subjected to swift and fitting arbitration first.
Should he ever amass the courage to confront me in the flesh, I shall deal with him as I see fit.
Of course. An arbiter's judgment is always sound. Matriarch's blessings on you. Let's not waste. I'll lead us to the restricted wing now. Once there, reopen the rift using the modulator, so we can begin searching.
What?
There's the sorry excuse of interstitial reconfigurating matter that claimed my arm. Let's open the hood, shall we? Rifts reconstitute matter in an imprecise manner, but use your imagination to conjure the original scene that could lead us to the evidence we need.
Is that it? I don't have enough science to do that part.
You've discovered something? I knew it! I am absolved. And yet, I cannot possibly imagine what would have possessed him to deliberately endanger the Sovereign's life. It's unconscionable. I would characterize Valancourt as many vile and unmentionable things, but a traitor? No. The man cannot defecate without humming a protectorate anthem. For all the time I've spent trying to unsnarl Valancourt's mercurial behavior, it seems there was yet more I did not know about him. Did you uncover anything else? How did this go unnoticed during final checks? This is surely why the rift destabilized on us. I think I'm beginning to understand exactly what happened here. But if you have any additional points of data, please share them. I think I can formulate my own conclusion from here. Our dear head of security has much to answer for. We need to go and confront Valancourt, now. Absolutely not. I want to see that villain's face when his crime is finally exposed. The dead do make poor chroniclers. Very well. Much as I would like to be present for the hoisting of Valancourt's petard, there's sense in what you say. Valancourt is unlikely to provide conversation before slipping you a bullet, so I recommend slipping him one first. Be ready to fight and give him no quarter. When it's done, return to me. Erstwhile, I will be doing my ample best not to chew through my nail beds.
Very well. Well, that was anticlimactic.
I heard fighting. Well, what happened? Did he beg forgiveness? Did he grovel?
I don't have polite words to describe the violence I inflicted upon that man.
Thus always to traitors. Morale will certainly improve in the lab now, I should think, provided Valancourt's replacement is not also an absolute pilgarlic.
If Valancourt's replacement is anything other than routinely amiable, I shall return and bludgeon them within an inch of their life. Mark my words.
I had prepared this trauma kit, but obviously that turned out to be an unnecessary precaution. Please, take it with my gratitude.
That's it?
I'm not sure murdering the head of security at a highly valued research facility makes the argument you think it does, but noted. Have no fear. No evidence of our little collaboration will survive. I'll see to it.
Alright, let's get out of this bitch. A little choppy there.
Now that you have the rift modulator, any previously inaccessible rift could be worth revisiting. Rifts may contain useful equipment and resources. However, due to the chaotic nature of reconstitution, some creative problem solving may be required in reaching them.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.